let's get this party started, everyone. I'm the Panda Photographer, everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you a story why I am temporarily replacing my Canon 80D with the 7D and the 70D, and why these are the best choices right now for the buck. So with that said, disclaimer, I am not sponsored by anyone that I mentioned in this video, not Comic-Con, which is the audio system that I'm using, or with iPhone, which I shoot in 4K 60 frames a second. So take this video with a grain of salt from my experience as a photographer, as an experienced travel photographer and travel consultant. Now, recently, I've broken the Canon 80D on the top, as you can probably see that. And I broke this accidentally. So when I took it to Canon to find out how much the repairs were, it's going to cost about $535, 140 bucks. I figured why I spend the money on used camera gear from Canon 80D, but for one particular place, B&H. And no, I'm not sponsored by B&H. So I took the money that I saved up, as we were houseless out here in New York City and some parts of Boston, and we also took all that money and saved it. We did not want to spend any, but when we did spend, we spent on whatever was necessary. But the reason why I needed two cameras, and I got basically two cameras for the price of one repair. Check this out. So Canon 80D would have cost me about, like I said, 540 bucks. This was $469 and this was $319. So you total sum up with the tax and everything, 800 bucks, right? And let's say that 550 bucks I was going to spend plus the tax and shipment and everything comes up to about $620 to ship that Canon 80D, this Canon 80D to Canon would have cost me about 650 bucks total, right? Think about it. So I'd rather put that money into something that I'm gonna get my bang of my buck. Now you guys are probably saying the 7D, but why? Behold, the 7D is no slouch. It's an 18.1 megapixel camera sensor that's good enough for portraits and landscapes and billboards, in my opinion, if you want to go to a certain size crop factor. I know I'm losing megapixels with the Canon 80D, so take everything what I said with a grain of salt. But with the 70D, I compensate for everything that I'm losing with the Canon 80D. Plus with the Canon 70D, I can actually hack this one, or we like to call it Canon jailbreak, this one to shoot in 5.2K using the Blackmagic software to unlock the capabilities of this sensor, which we could do that and will do that in a future project. But also with the 70, we can also do that with this camera as well. So this is why I invested very well into something that I know that if I'm able to actually unlock these cameras and have them shoot in 4K format, then I'm getting my value's worth, based on it. But with the 70D, I'm not really losing that much megapixels, and you guys are not really pixel peeping, are you? But with the Canon 80D, I am going to get the shoe mount replaced, which is unfortunate that this is actually broken. But I just wanted to share this story with you guys so you guys have a better understanding why I invested it in 2021 of August. Now, in 5 days from now, it's my birthday. So take this video also with a grain of salt. If you guys want to contribute to my struggles, mind you, as I said at the beginning of this video, we actually slept outside for over a month just to save up money to buy those two cameras. And we didn't lose the Canon 80D because in the future, we're going to actually get this camera fixed. If you guys want to contribute to that little bank, which I'm going to set up, is Fix the Canon 80D by Panda. Every donation that I try to get, I split it in half, throw it into the Canon 80D, and we can give Canon the money they want to fix this shoe mount. So what they have to do with this is take this front part apart, put a new plate on there and attachments, and it's good to go. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer, and we are in Shensu Park. It's an overcast day. It's a beautiful day. It's not too warm, not too cool, but also just right. But with that said, everyone, please do subscribe, like, and share. You guys want to support my travels, my struggles as a real photographer and a real documentarian and a real person to you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs button up, and make sure that you support. All the affiliate links to all the products that I mentioned in this video will be in the links down below. But if you guys want to support this channel financially, you can. The PayPal, Cash App, and the Venmo is always there for your support. Well, to support me really, but but with that said, everyone, yeah, this is why I chosen the Canon 7D and 70D. I'm getting the best of both worlds, and I'm not losing, and I just gained double by spending my money wisely, and I think you should do the same. If you're a photographer and you don't care about having the latest and greatest, but your client doesn't know, clients really don't know what you're shooting with. They may know what you're shooting with because, you know, the word catches on, but regardless, the results count. And then when they are blown away by your results, it doesn't matter about the gear. But with that said, eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat, everybody. And I will see you guys in the next videos. You guys take care. Happy shooting. All right.